What's up? Good morning, scrubs. It's your boy Carcino for life here, and I'm in the office. I finalized some work. I just gotta get confirmation when everybody else get to what they're doing in the middle of their days. But since I'm here, let's talk about it. Let's get the thing cracking right now, the way it should be. Um, Tip, aka Ti, aka Lil Tip, or whatever you want to call him today. What's good? It's us here. Yo, what's up, Mr. Braxton? I'ma tell everybody right now. Next week, I'm dropping my new project called The Dime Trap. And the reason why I'm doing that is because everybody dropping albums. I think it's about my time I come out and put my project out. I've been working on it for a long time. And I did this TV show that don't nobody watch on BET, where I do the same thing 50 Cent did about 10 years ago, where we try to help everybody called the Grand Hustle. Now, if you look at everything and how it all went down, I put this project out because I could do everything. I can explain myself in the highest possibility with the most extent dialect that you probably are not used to hearing. It is unequivocally my best project to date. Wait till you hear it. They be like, well, we have Tiny on the album. Will she be on some of the songs? Now look here. Don't talk about my wife. No, we're just asking look, that's my personal business. Now, what happened in my household, I don't discuss nothing that happened in nobody else's household. Now, I don't know if you might know, but I am not at odds with her. we in a good place right now. Look, it's called the Dime Trap. You might hear Kanye West on the album. You gonna hear me and Meek Mill on there. We got songs already coming out the jump. We ain't trying to get none of the hate and no more gas. They've been writing about me and my family for far too long. We here to fight against the economy. Me and the government and Donald Trump trying to take us all down. It's us here. Can't you see we're living in a war zone? So now, anyway, we've seen this with a bunch of Roc Nation. This is the Roc Nation Foundation, ain't it? Take the trap rappers and turn them into doggone street preachers. I don't know what it is. Jay was like, look, we got another direction for you. Didn't we see that with Jeezy? Jeezy was trapped the snowman and banned the snowman. Next thing you know, he's got on a reverend outfit with a Bible. I'm like, what is this? What is this? He got on a reverend outfit and got a Bible in his hand. Then that album sold like 5 copies. His own parents didn't buy that album. Ma, you ain't buy that album. You know I put that album out for y'all. And y'all even go out and support it. I was talking for real. I said I'm gonna put down the snow and pick up the Bible. And I'm reading scripture. I'm trying to reach y'all, man. And Ma, you ain't even buy my album? He went right back to trap. What was it, about 2 years ago? What was it about? I think it's about 2 years ago. If I'm not mistaken. I think it was 2 years ago. They had, I'm trying to think, who was it? Elsa Else came out. When did Elsa Else come out? $2015? No, it couldn't have been like that. Couldn't be that long. I would say 2016, if anything. So Us Else came out about 2 years ago. He was part of the Black Panther movie. Hands up, can't breathe. Hands up, can't breathe. Can't you see we're living in a war zone? And they ain't got no love for the president. Every weekend there's a man down. And I ain't speaking about the residents, so I'm a representative. I'm in here with the hands up, can't breathe. He was at a Klan rally, didn't mean much. And we tired of your environment. And everybody talking like everybody be down a bit. It's gonna be on in a minute. Now the thing is that I like Tip. A lot of people think I don't like. Like, man, you hate Tip. I don't hate Tip at all. I actually like Ti as a rapper. Ti can rap. His problem is he's stuck in a box because all of the stupid stuff he did that caused him, after he dropped Paper Trail, the best album he's ever put out. After he dropped that album, everything went haywire. He went to jail, did the time, kept making albums and was coming back. Then boom, he knocked down again. Every time he tried to get knocked down, he kept trying to get up and come back 10. And he been coming back 4. Coming back 3. It ain't been 10. So, all of these different things you see, Us Else didn't work. It didn't work. So what do they come back with? Since Us Else didn't work, they come back with the Dime Trap. After Jeezy came back from being a preacher, he comes back with this CD. Now we got the Dime Trap. Here we go again. It's a trap. Admiral Akbar, we got enemy attacks in Sector 7. It's a trap. So that's what they gonna say about this album. It's a trap. It's a trap album. So now what is this like? He's gonna be teaching us, like, still doing the ministry in the trap, and then one moment he telling us, put the gun down, son. Go to school, get an education, invest in stock. Next song, kill a cop. Kill them all, serve your weight, get your hate up. Next song, listen to me. Don't do the drugs. Put the drugs down. They're confused. They're confused. And now you got Meek Mill doing the same thing. Meek next album gonna be a, man, trying to reach y'all, man. You gotta say to kids, man, put the guns down, let the people live, man. So now we gonna have that album. Then after that, he gonna be, hold on, wait a minute. I was tripping. Y'all want to own me. Now make it back as big. So, I mean, yeah, everybody, we know what's gonna come. This is the Roc Nation formula. Jay-Z comes with the introspective Full 44 album where he goes back to being the old Jay-Z, telling people about all different type of things, you know, and then he comes out now, he's looking like a yachty with a big gold chain around his neck, looking all wild in a suit, talking about, hey, doing trap songs. What is going on with this? Am I blind here? Am I the only one that sees this? I know I can't be the only one. What's up, Mr. Sledge? Burundi Sledge is in here. The donation leader. The donation leader is in the house. Yes, sir. Uh-oh, let me take care of this right quick. That is the worst name I've ever heard from an individual ever. I mean, seriously. Literally the worst name I probably ever heard from an individual. But that's okay. You still get to watch it. It ain't like we charging you for pay-per-view. He's like, I'm flat broke. You flat broke? Then you flat broke. I ain't say give me all your money. Give me all your money. Stick up. It's in the description box, buddy. Hey, you don't gotta go broke, Mr. Burundi Sledge. You don't gotta keep donating for all these people in here. I appreciate the love, though. What's up, man? Chris Hill in here with his Terrence Howard. What's up, man? Look here, man. I'm here to see my big mama. She gonna die when I see her. I was watching Big Mama the other day, just happened to be on, and I'm like, this movie is terrible. But I'm watching the movie, and as I'm watching it, Terrence Howard just crazy. He up in there throwing body shots on Big Mama, like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Man, I was cracking up laughing watching this movie, man. That whole last 5 minutes was hilarious. Why Martin do that? That movie made a lot of money. It made Martin a lot of money. Chris Rock dissed Martin Lawrence too for doing that when he made that movie doggone Top 5. It's Hammy time! Hammy the bear! Oh, it's Hammy time! Nothing fake about me. I'm 100% authentic. I laugh all the time. Laugh at things that ain't even funny. Ha. But this is what I'm saying for TI and Roc Nation and their formula. The reason why there's such a disconnect, and this is why I hope they're watching this so they will learn this is free consulting work. Here's the disconnect as why people can't gravitate towards TI and all these movements, the Jeezy movement, and why they're not gravitating to this, because everything from these guys, they seem like the shady telemarketers that's trying to sell you something. They're not stable in anything that they do. You don't think anything genuine is going to come from them. When you listen to T.I., this guy's a walking contradiction to everything he do. Talk about family, and I love my family, love my wife. Next thing you know, he's cheating in a club, doing all the stuff that he's telling you not to do, he's doing. So no one's believing him. No one's gravitating to him. What woman is going to support him when he can't stand true to his wife? What woman going to run out to want to buy T.I.'s album after he's doing all that? You see, in the past, T.I. was the guy that the women liked. They loved him. He was a family man. He had good values. Now you've seen him be a piece of dirt countless times. A lot of women ain't going to support that. I mean, period. Won't support it at all. I mean, with Little Duval, who we seen come up and chill in Atlanta and be with T.I. all the time, and even though he's from Jacksonville, you know, he mostly been in Atlanta, you know, for his career and everything. He came up. He's in the video with T.I. What's up? What's happening? Are you haters? Could get at me. Cause I'm seeing and I'm watching and I'm serious. I ain't stopping. So what up? And now he got the #1 song in America because why? Anybody can have the #1 song in America. All he got to do is be catchy. You make a catchy song, you can be and have the #1 song in America. That's what this world has shown you. You want the #1 song in America? Come up with a catchy hook and a catchy tune. And it can be the #1 song in America. The only problem is, what is your plan B? That's right. Now, they probably like, well, give us some advice to get our truck out the mud. How are we going to sell T.I.? Jay-Z, if you're listening, Roc Nation, if you're listening, this is how you sell T.I. Okay? This is why T.I. has failed. He has failed.
in his projects. This is why he has continuously had a hard struggle to come back. Because if you look at the chart, in his female rating, he has dropped dramatically. T.I. was known because he had the males and he had the females. In the female department, he has dropped considerably. Mainly because he's not in the talk of the social media news anymore, so he's older now. So the younger people, and people don't remember, that's been like 10 years ago, over 10 years ago, when he was doing the what's up before he went to jail and all that, and when he was at an all-time high. Now it's like 10 years later. So them people who was 20-some years old, now they 30-something married, and they ain't really keeping up with T.I. And those young people, they kind of grew up and T.I. was just some old folk hero. Now they got new people. They got Drake. They got all these other characters to relate to. They got J. Cole. They got Kendrick. They got no time. They got Little Perp and all these other people. They have no time for a T.I. So you lose that. You drop another percent. And then they know you now as the guy who cheats on his wife. The guy who's unfaithful but tells everybody to be faithful. Tell everybody they screwing up when he's the one that's screwing up. So if Roc Nation is watching this, how do you repair this? Instead of trying to put him on shows and make him a producer and do all these different things, why are you doing that? He should apologize. To his wife in a public setting. He should apologize for all he's done to this woman in a public setting. So Roc Nation, if you're watching this, he needs to show humility. People don't like him because they think he's smug, arrogant, and egotistical. Who thinks he's above doing all these things. And that don't come off well to women. Especially women who you want to support your album. That woman has never cheated on... Stop. That woman has never cheated on him ever. Just go ahead and stop that, Mr. Marlon. That woman has been nothing but faithful for him, to him, all the way down. No. Don't buy all that Floyd crap. Floyd ain't did nothing to that woman. Listen, he know, and Tip know that too, or he wouldn't even deal with it. He used that to try to hold the guilt card because he out doing crazy stuff. See, that's what a guy does. He try to hold some stuff on a woman and try to throw distraction in the way. No, see, because remember that time I told you to cook? That morning you ain't even cooked me breakfast. I had to eat cereal. I was eating Honey Nut Cheerios all week. See, normally you used to cook, and then you stopped cooking, so she was cooking for me. So what I'm supposed to do? I'd rather have some grits, some turkey bacon, some eggs. But no, you kept giving me cereal. So I'm gonna go where somebody cooking. So that's why I was over there. If you was cooking, I'd have been home. So that's exactly how they feel. And he has no reason to dislike Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather done nothing to T.I. to this date. T.I. just want to control all the narratives. And when he can't control something, you see how he reacts. So let's see how many people go out and support this album. You know, it's not about can T.I. rap. It's never been about that. T.I.'s already proved he can rap. So this is not about a rap question. Can T.I. rap? What will he sound like? We know what T.I. gonna sound like. It's his image. Even on the TV show he got. He's still an arrogant guy on the show. He's Very arrogant human being. And it oozes out in him. And it doesn't work for him when he comes off as family man. T.I. and Tanny's family values. Can't have a show called Family Values when you out here cheating with thoughts and getting locked out the house and kicked out because you continuously break your vows to this woman and disrespect her after she's been nothing but loyal to you. Women don't like that. Of course, you're buying the character. You're not just buying the music. You didn't know that? You think you're just buying the music? So let me get this straight. You just buy the Marlon. You think you're just buying the music when you click to go to listen to something? You think that people are not buying, they buying Lil Wayne music because it sounds good? You think people listen to Kanye West because they like the way it sounds? No, you're buying into the character. Ye is crazy. So you want to hear what it's going to sound like because he crazy. You don't know what he going to say. What's it going to sound like? All the controversy around him, Kim. Yo, I'm going to say this. I'm going to wait till this train go by. Yo, stop talking about my wife. You know, that's my wife, man. I mean, you serious? Tyson Beckford, Nick Cannon. I understand you used to have a relationship with my wife, but you know that's what it is. And Drake, man, I already said I apologize for all that happened. I told him I had nothing to do with Pusha. I had nothing to do with that, but I apologize. So we good. You know, I just said that you shouldn't have said that, you know, when you had that line in there. I was like, I don't know. I wouldn't mention that man's thing. So please, don't, you shouldn't even have a question out there. I would never make a song called Riri if I was dating a girl named Renetta and somebody else had Rihanna. I wouldn't even want that confusion. Why would you make that song? You see? You're buying the character. You're not buying the music. He's not saying, listen to this. Boom, 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 playing music. No. That's the last thing you've been hearing from him. Is listen to this. Trying to sell the music. They ain't doing that. They selling you controversy. They selling you character. T.I. is trying to sell you his character. Meek Mill now is trying to sell you this character that's so socially involved. T.I. is trying to sell you the socially evolved. Jeezy tried to show you we've grown up and we're socially evolved. And the reality of the situations are a lot different than what they're being presented. Because in reality, they're not socially evolved. Yeah, they buying R. Kelly's character. They love R. Kelly's character. The Pied Piper of R&B. The weird outfits, the dark shades. Ah! So the music comes next. All his creativity trapped in the closet 1 through 39. They want it all. Because the man make hit songs. He got creative ideas. Mr. Big Style, 2Q. I did this to you. Whirlpool lamping, maxing to the end. Next stop, elevator. Tony and her friends. While y'all still messing with them twins from class, I'm out in Vegas trying to hit Stacy Dash. It seems like everybody had a where there was a set of twins everybody wanted. In our school, we had like two sets of twins, like identical twins. It was the Allen twins, and then it was these other twins. My boy beat up one of them because one of them took his girl. You know, they were the pretty boy twins, had the wavy hair with the lines in them, and one of them took my boy girl, and he went and laid one of them flat out, and told the other twin to come out. The other twin was mad; he was ready to fight. He went over there. I'm like, hey, my boy done took 3,900 people's chicks. But the one time somebody took his chick, they had to get laid down. That's just the way it was. He went in that backyard and gave him the doggone Matt Barnes. Matt Barnes and Derek Fisher, boy, he gave him the workout. Oh. He went over to her and pushed her in the face. This what you want? Huh? And shoved her in the face. He did that just to see what this guy was gonna do. And the guy jumped up, hey man, get your hands off. What you gonna do about it? That's who he really wanted to fight anyway. So it was on. Tiny be on Instagram flirting. Flirting with who? I need to get over that. And get me some Tiny. I'm just messing with you. What's the truth behind TI snitching? That's Mr. Crime Stoppers right there. You talk to him, you talking to them. Gummies. does Travis Scott look like the type of guy that's into violence? Does he look like the type of guy that's into beef? You see him with the wild hair and how, like he's muscular, he's in shape, and you see him and he want to skateboard. I see that every day. The black guys out here, they be with a white guy or girl, you be like, oh, what's up, bro? You be, hey, what's up, guy? What's up? Yo, my name's Malcolm. I'd be like, bruh, what happened to you? They be looking like Get Out. He was like, dude, we finna go over here, man, and hit some, we gonna go over there and hit some curbs, man. You wanna do that, man? We might hit some rails, start, skateboarding. You bored? I'm bored right now listening to you, yeah. Nobody tell me nothing. He was on Ballers. Again, I wouldn't know. It's a kind of a strong statement to say I'm not a fan. I just wouldn't know. No sleep, gang. Well, I took a nap. I needed that nap too. I was doing that video last night. I was on fumes. I'm just blessed I made it home. I'm like, I made it home? When did I go to sleep? Drop the dime trap. It's gonna be him dropping the dime on people in the trap. He's gonna be white boy Rick. It's gonna be black boy Tip. Tip, tell us, have you seen this guy before? You got a cheeseburger? You got some fries? Okay, have you seen this guy? Got some ketchup? Ain't no ketchup. How you gonna have fries and no ketchup? Look, man, ain't no ketchup, man. You had to see the movie to understand that. If you ain't seen the movie, you wouldn't understand that line. You ain't seen White Boy Rick, you wouldn't understand Black Boy Tip. Have you seen this guy? Well, he said work up there black, but I don't know who he's serving for or nothing like that. All I can tell you is what I know. And all I know is I think something might not be right about him. And he might be in that third house down there with some crack. But I don't know. Because I ain't snitching on nobody. All right, well, thank you, Tip. Well, come back and we need something more from you. Ain't that the cutest picture you ever seen? What's up? Man, everybody in my fantasy football league went crazy after the game dude had last week. So Travis Scott, I think he's gonna be on Saturday Night Live for those who want to watch it. I'm not watching NBC because of what they did to Cosby. Bill Cosby was doing. Dude, I'm gonna solve the whole Bill Cosby case for y'all in a minute. I'm gonna do a video and solve the entire case for y'all. I mean, solve it. People don't think this thing can be solved. Oh, it's solvable. I don't have time to really sit back and look at it. But I'm gonna solve it. I'm at